Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life, one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the grind. The ready rocks rebuild. It's time to shine. Molding the past into tomorrow's gold. Crafting dreams, watch a story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The ready rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life through.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Part 2. Let me tell you, this thing is dropping like it did yesterday. Don't go nowhere. Let me come right back. I apologize for the inconvenience, and I promise you it got to be StreamYard, because I've been watching stuff on here all day, all night, watching movie after movie. Nothing has crashed. So again, bear with me, y'all. We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday. Shout out to my girl, Just Yvonne. Make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel. I believe she's on TikTok too. She just posted a video today, y'all. Go over there and check her out. Just Yvonne with an E, V-O-N-N-E, all one word. Y'all, today has been a day for me. When I tell y'all it's been a day, y'all watch for them videos, because I'm going to be talking about it today. It's been one, okay? If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. For the new subscribers that's just subscribed to me within these couple of days, I've got a lot of subscribers. I couldn't believe the numbers was going up like that. Even though the video don't have a lot of views on it. So, well, at least not last time I checked, which was like yesterday. And everybody else, all my regulars, all my friends, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for the love, support, encouragement. Feel free to send a super chat, super sticker, PayPal, or Zelle. You need to email me about being on the panel this Thursday. That's the email going across the screen. Okay, anything you need to ask me. So we're going to go ahead. Remember, don't leave if it drops. I'll be right back. Okay, the next question is, how do you keep peace while parenting again later in life? The best way I keep peace, I've always been pretty good at this, though, even as a young woman, but even more so in my older age. I keep away from people. I don't be in their drama. I don't talk on the phone. I don't be like, what? You know, I don't be with the gossip. All this stuff you see me doing, talking about beach and all that type of stuff, this is about the closest it's going to get. I've never been that person in real life, hung with a bunch of females and was he say, she say. Even as a 13-year-old, once I realized that that could happen and those sort of things was happening a little bit, thank God I had a good crew, but it can happen. So I never wanted to be there. I was basically a loner. And if you wasn't with me because we was doing the same thing, dancing, performing in class, stuff like that, partying, then it wasn't going to happen no way. And it was always me and one person or me and two people. It never was me and a whole bunch of women. That's grown women. We're grown now. Okay, the next question is, what's a recent moment with your grandkids that made you emotional? Well, a couple of weeks ago, the one that drawed, Malia, she had a breakdown. And all the other kids, of course, they affected. They see her breaking down because they have their moments when they think about their mom. Everybody has their own moments. Me, I ball up and try to be private so they don't see me. And they say they go to the side and do it as well. But this particular day, I don't know what it is, just being down here. And it was much newer 2 weeks ago. She broke down and said she didn't want to be here no more. And I'm thinking she didn't want to be here. But I'll get more into that later, y'all. But I've been watching her. I've been watching all of them. Whew, okay, now we're going to fix my finances. What do I plan on doing? Before I even get to the question, what is my goal to fixing my finances? There's only so much I can do. I'm not going to go get no job. That ain't going to happen. I get enough income to make it. I get enough income to pay the bills with a little left over. And so I'm so grateful. But I don't have enough to do what I want to do. But I think we talked about some of this yesterday. The goal is for me to grow my channel. 500, 1,000, 2,000 a month. You know, I'm not trying to get to the 10, 50, $100,000. You know what I'm saying? If that was in the cards for me, so be it. But that's not like, oh, I got to get it. I want 100,000 subscribers. No, my goal, I'll keep saying, is 10,000. Just say I achieved something that I went for. Other than that, I don't care about the 10K followers. But I thank you all. You know what I'm saying? Because more than 10K followers, you need for those followers to be active for, you know what I'm saying, to balance yourself out and you make money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get brand deals, whatever. And I just never thought I would be the one for brand deals because I didn't want to risk it, like, because I may say things when I'm loud and stuff like that. So I didn't know if I was going to be a good fit for any brand. But hey, anything can happen. So they reach out to me and something like that. A lot of them reach out. But I believe a lot of them be scam and spamming it. You know, I don't be taking it seriously. Be a lot of them reaching out on TikTok and YouTube. What financial mistake did you have to face? Oh shit. You got much time? You get a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Mostly was just bad money management, but a lot of it was due to not having money. You know, you can't manage something you ain't got, especially as a young woman with 2 kids, working 2 jobs, working a job, not working right now at the time. You know what I'm saying? I had to rob Peter, pay Paul. You know, I did hair on the side. I had a whole ad in the Yellow Pages back in the day when I was doing hair. I even did one of the superstars that played on the All My Children, the soap opera. Y'all remember that soap opera? Yeah, his family owned Cubs Foods at the time in Chicago. I don't know about world, but I think it was Chicago and I want to say California. But yeah, he saw my ad, and you know, it came through him and his husband, you know. And by the time he played on it when the mother was hot popping. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much when it came to the money. I was out there grinding, but I ain't never been no person like, well, I'm gonna get no money. You know, as long as I could work, I'm gonna be working. I don't know what this thing is at the top now. All of a sudden, I think it's it's the Wi-Fi, because that thing keep going up, and that's basically when it dropped. I don't know what's going on with it. I do not, and I wish I could figure it out. Okay, let's keep going. What small change made the biggest difference in your budget? Oh, stop ordering out. DoorDash, DoorDash, and all them restaurants. I stopped cooking, like really cooking, because you know when I was over there with Tony, I wasn't really cooking like that. I was doing the bare minimum because it just wasn't. Plus, I was sick for a long time. Y'all know I had that surgery. I had that 25-inch mass that cyst in me, you know, and I had surgery February 6th. So I wasn't there. It started off being depressed in 2021, and it just built up to be like, you know, next thing I know, I'm having my niece come over with her cleaning business, her own business, cleaning up and paying her a couple of times because I couldn't bring myself to it. But the way y'all see my house now, when I'm showing y'all I'm cleaning, that's the person I am. That's who I always been. I ain't never been trifling and nasty. But that depression after I lost my daughter, yeah, it's the Wi-Fi, y'all. Because when that thing come up, how the Wi-Fi had them lines like on your phone, that's what it's doing. I just peeped that. So let me keep it going. Try to figure this out. I don't know because I'm back here in the room. Maybe it's the reception. Oh no, let me move over here. So, child, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hold on, babies. Hold on, babies. I'm just gonna move over here on the bed or something to see if that do what that do. I ain't got no light over here like that, y'all. Because this room, you need, oh, yeah, they got a light bulb up here, but I turned it off because it got the shaking. The chandelier thing got the shaking. Let me see if I can turn it on. Hold on. So they told me to fix this. No, it don't even work. I don't know if it's the light bulb don't work or what, so I'm gonna turn that off. Again, I apologize. Inconvenience, but this is real life. So that's the good part about it. This is real life. Talk about things and going through things. And this is one. So I'm gonna sit on the bed and see, because this is where I was last night. Nothing crashed. I went on StreamYard though. There it goes again. That thing is up again. Maybe I'll go in the front. Let's just see. Let me go to the front. Let's see what happens. Y'all hold on for me. Okay, I'm back. I came in the front, hoping that maybe me being by closer to the Wi-Fi won't be doing that. But if it drops, I'll be right back. We've been here 9 minutes. We probably got like maybe another 8 minutes to go. Yeah. Yeah, that was the that's how my finances got better. Stop ordering out and start eating, because you know buying food high too. But and I budget differently. We eat on a dime, baby. We don't, it ain't no willy-nilly eating around here. Oh, can I hear this? Can I have that? No, we're gonna eat breakfast, you're gonna eat lunch, and you're gonna eat dinner. Or depending on how late we eat breakfast, you're gonna eat breakfast and then you're gonna have dinner. You know what I'm saying? I don't just let them just go in there and get a burger and then they want to get a pizza and can I make this and can I get cereal? No. Now, if I had coins like some of these big time content creators be getting, I might let them do a little bit much, but I still be kind of careful because I don't want them to get sick, eating all that trash, getting overweight, sugar diabetes, you know, heart problems, overweight, you know. So, okay, next question. What's your current money goal this month and how are you working towards it? These are some great questions. Thank you so much. My money goal for this month, which is July, I want to be able to save each and every month aside from the bills I got to pay. So I got to calculate how much the bills are, first of all, especially with me having to rent this furniture. And man, like I said, the video, I got to do the video about it. I don't really want to get too deep into what I went through today. I'd rather make a whole video about it. So y'all make sure y'all look for that. But yeah, say like for instance, if I get 4,000 a month and my bills are 2,000, and aside from, I'm talking about bills, not toiletries, food, cell phone, cable. Well, cable, yeah. I'm not talking about food, toiletries, the kids needing stuff, putting them in programs and stuff. Let's say I can afford to do 500 a month, or even three. We'll start at three. I want to have a goal, and since it's the beginning of the month, I got time. So let's just say, for example, my next check ain't gonna be with $300. I want to be able to put that up. Maybe all my YouTube checks. And when they start growing and growing, and they start, then I can take those checks and be able to put so much of it up and then take some of it to do things that I need to do, trying to do. Because I'm not even worried about the house like that. You know what, at this point, the shit I went through with this table today, we're going to be doing what the Japanese do. We're going to be sitting on the damn floor. Everybody going to have a little bean bag and a little table, a little box, a little crate or something in front of them. Real talk. I'm not going to go through all this madness, spending money with these folks and they still in janky shit and not doing their job. So, yeah, I sure got a plan. I just got to put it in place and like map it out and stuff like that. Okay, it's just the second of the month. Great question. Okay, how do you talk to your grandkids about money and responsibility? Oh, great question. Basically, like what I just said, like when you get money, you don't have to spend it all in one day. You can just get some things you want and maybe hold on to a little bit and don't. If you do take, say for instance, if I get them like $15 each and they can get snacks. You know, when I go shop, I'm like, everybody can get $15 worth of junk. Stretch it out, make sure it lasts. Because I ain't gonna be buying no damn snacks like that every day or every 3 days. So I'm teaching them, you know what I'm saying, about budget. Malachi trying to get a job now. He got so many interviews and stuff. And I'm telling him, and he already telling me, like, hey, if you want to get his own place and everything, he just really wanted to be the man and stuff like that. And that's a good thing that he wants to do that. But I want him to understand that it comes with action. You have to be able to be ready, mature enough for it. You got to know how to do it. You got to understand that when you got your own place, it's going to come with people trying to be your friend because they know you got your own place and you young and they young and y'all like to kick it and you don't want to be alone. So you'll let them come in. They might trash your place or move in and then you can't get them out. I'll be talking to them about all that shit. Y'all already, the ones who know me, y'all already know about what I be saying. Okay, it says, mindset and motivation. What keeps you going on the hard days? Kids. The fact that I want to be here with the kids, for the kids, when they get old enough to have their own kids. I just want to be, I want to live. Period. Especially I want to make sure they're okay. Ain't nobody gonna take care of them like I'm gonna take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, everybody don't raise their kids the same way. Everybody don't think the same. Some people think it's okay, for example, to let their kids go outside. They don't have to watch them. They can be in the house doing whatever. They can ride out to the store and their kids that's outside. I don't believe it. I live in the real world. I don't know who these NPCs are and all that. I just found out what they meant today. That's an whole nother video. Yeah, that's what keep me going on hard days. The fact that I want to live and I want these kids to be okay. I want them to understand how to recognize and discern when they see the bullshit, when they see the good shit, and they understand that just because it look good don't mean it is good. That's because you got something in common with this new girl you met in school, or you like this boy. That don't mean it is what you think it is. It takes time. People have to earn your trust. You have to earn theirs. You know, it's a process in life. You know what I mean? But yeah, they are my motivation all day long. The fact that I want the best for them, and I don't know. I think they can nothing else to really motivate me other than these kids. You know, because if it weren't for them, let's say my daughter passed away. I had a daughter. I got two daughters, and one gone, and she didn't have no kids. I don't know if I even give a shit about nothing at all. I can live pillar to post. You know what I'm saying? I would have been probably in the seniors building or something like that. I don't know where I would have been, but just knowing that I didn't have no grandkids at all, and the one that's still alive she don't have no kids now. Let's just say that happened, and the one that passed away didn't have none. It'd be a different story. And I kind of I didn't want her to have all these kids, and I didn't want to have all them kids. That's why I got my tubes tied after her, because I didn't want to be attached. I did not want to have to be responsible or care enough about another human being that is going to affect me, and even when I didn't want to care. You know what I mean? Like, dang. That's how I feel about human beings. Like when it comes to relationships or other people, I don't want to get too invested in the physical form. I will help anybody I can. I give my last $20, $30 if I can. But if I ain't got to see you like that, you ain't my neighbor. I don't hang out with you like that. You know what I'm saying? We got a better chance being my friend than, you know what I'm saying? And friends don't see each other every day. Friends don't have to talk on the phone every day. I'm talking about some grown-up shit. I'll do everything I can, because people will drain you, especially when we talk about those relationships. Meet somebody and just because they got on a nice outfit and they smell good, they got a charming smile, or you lonely and you've been looking for Mr. Right, and you lonely been looking for Mrs. Right. It's easy to get, a little twisted. What does healing look like for you right now? This is gonna be my last question, y'all. Healing for me right now looks like these kids being on the right track. First of all, finding their niche in life, their purpose. Meaning, like, do you want to be a piano player? Do you want to take these lessons to see if this is what you want? Are you really serious about being a gymnast? Do you want to take karate? Like, aside from academics, I want to know who they are, what they want to do, and help them build on that, as well as learning who they are when it comes to their personalities and their how to be loyal and how to recognize it. Be it and recognize it. You could be good all day long. You can have all these qualities. You could be okay. I did pretty good, y'all. It only went down one time when I came up in here, so I guess I'll have to come in here and do this part, and I could just move around. Yes, it's up there again. They got 2 lines. Down here at the bottom, got 2 lines. There's something about this Wi-Fi. They need to come out. It's cable. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all call this cable company and try to get it popping. Look for them videos so I can tell y'all how my day was. Child. My day was something else. But yes, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm a grandma of 5. I'm still heartbroken, still on a healing journey, going to be on until I pass away in this form. When this skin suit is no longer, you know what I'm saying, worth nothing, because I'm going to be out of it. When I pass away, it's just going to be a skin suit. I'm going to be heartbroken, probably even in spirit. Wherever I go, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. I always think about those things. Did you cross over? Did you see the loved ones that passed on that you aching for and missing real bad? Who come and get you? Is that true? Like, y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think about stuff like that. At the end of the day, I'm happy to be single, even though I'm still legally married. I'm happy that he don't bother me like that. Only when he get a little tipsy, he might want to ask a question, say some dumb shit. But for the most part, he's been pretty cool. And I hope whatever it is keeping him distracted, away from me, or him just keeping it real, drunk or not, that he understands that it ain't that, and it ain't that on his part or mine. We're gonna be cool. I will be cool with you. I sure would. I love my place. I wish it was a better place as far as, keeping it up. Like, they don't really keep their property up. You can tell that they're a little slummish, but they cool. You know what I'm saying? They're a little slummish, but they cool. I think they can get it together. I hope they ain't on crack or no shit like that. Drunks and alcoholics and gamblers and shit like that. And they're going to get it together. I'm going to think positive about it. It's just a rough patch right now for the property management, I'm waiting on these blinds to get put up. I got somebody coming over today. I'm gonna try to put both of them up to the patio. If he can't do the patio, he's gonna do just the one in the bedroom, because he did one. It's enough bedroom. We got to do those. And if he can't do these, I'm just gonna call them people out and see how much they're gonna charge if they answer. Because everybody that answered me back said they was booked. So y'all stay tuned for part 3 tomorrow. I guess I'll be in the front room until they can come out here and fix this. Because they did say you've seen some issues when I tried to do it through the chat, through Xfinity, they seen some issues. So with that being said, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Shout out again, and thank you so much, Just Devon. Thanks for all my loyal subscribers. They've been rocking me since day one. That rock with me hard. Send your girls super chat, super sticker whenever you can. If you can, there's no time. I don't care if it's just out the blue. Whenever you can. If you can't, just keep rocking with me on sharing the content, liking the content. Let me know how it made you feel. That means a lot, y'all. To let the content creator know how that content you just watched made you feel. That makes us feel so good and motivates us. So I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later.
Subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the ground. The ready rocks rebuild. It's time to shine. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's goal. Crafting dreams. Watch the story unfold with every story. A phoenix ignite.